Sister Wives star Tony Padron is clearing up confusion around a recent naked photo that was posted to social media. He was seen in a snap with his wife, Brown Padron, and it seemed very normal, sweet, and peaceful. Yet, some questions soon emerged revolving around Tony, his legs, and a no-pants situation. Tony Padron clears up naked pic confusion. Tony Padron and Brown Padron have taken center stage over the last few seasons of Sister Wives for many reasons. They have welcomed 3 children with the help of Mykelti's mother, Christine Brown Woolley. However, Mykelti was close to her father, Cody Brown's 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Therefore, she wanted Robyn to be a part of her deliveries. This was hard for Christine given the first time around, she had just left the plural family. Luckily, due to the pandemic, Robyn had to be zoomed in. For the second birth, Robyn was there physically, but the former sister wives did their best to be amicable. Mykelti also always has to be the center of attention. When Christine was moving from Flagstaff, she made the family come together to say goodbye, but it was forced and uncomfortable. She and Tony were also the only ones close to Cody and Robyn out of all of the children. Finally, as Christine prepared to get married, she was the hostess and dictator for every event. Recently, Mykelti and Tony Padron's daughter, Avalon, took a sweet picture of the couple which they posted on Instagram. She is almost 4 but has so much spunk and personality. Mykelti was reading while Tony was sitting next to her, but followers were slightly confused. Their leg placing looked like an optical illusion, and it also appeared like Tony was pantsless. He immediately headed to the comment section to clarify what was going on. "I swear I'm wearing shorts." Tony wanted it to be known that he was not naked by any means and was very much appropriate. The legs, based on the way Brown and Tony Padron were sitting, fans and followers had a lot of questions about whose legs belonged to whom. I has to look at this picture extra long because I couldn't tell whose legs those are. Why I thought those were your legs at first. However, many other Sister Wives fans praise Avalon's talent and how she captured a beautiful family moment. Mom and Dad through baby's eyes, how sweet. Such a sweet picture. I always cherish photos like this. It's amazing how our kids see us as we constantly criticize ourselves. In the end, Tony should not have to tell people he is wearing pants when a sweet moment is being captured, but keyboard warriors notice everything. Before achieving reality television stardom, the Brown family of Sister Wives fame lived in poverty. Their religious beliefs mandated they have as many children as possible, but they struggled to keep everyone healthy and fed. Getting a show on TLC certainly improved their financial situation, but having such a large family still made things difficult. But over the course of 19 seasons, fans have watched the family uproot their lives and move several times, purchase huge expanses of land in pricey cities, and make plans to build elaborate mansions. And yet, Cody Brown still maintains he doesn't have any money. Where exactly has all the money gone? Sister Wives fans want answers about the family finances. For quite some time, Sister Wives viewers have been highly suspicious of the family's finances. With 18 children, no one expected the Browns to be fabulously wealthy, but they keep making extravagant purchases to keep up their stardom while simultaneously complaining about being broke. I was thinking about the family money pot and how there must have been a lot of money after so many seasons of Sister Wives. A viewer posted on Reddit. Does anyone know how much Christine got? I know she got the proceeds of her house in Flagstaff, but that couldn't have been much at all in comparison to all the money they earned on the show, right? The OP went on to deduce that Christine wouldn't profit from the sale of Coyote Pass like everyone else would. However, they wish the family would make the details of the sale public knowledge. And then Robyn's house. There is no reason Cody and Robyn should get to keep the money from that house plus their shares of Coyote Pass. The OP continued. I want the rest of Sister Wives to only center around money. Everything else is boring now. Viewers agreed the Brown family is incredibly fiscally irresponsible. Other Sister Wives viewers admitted they've been highly suspicious of the family's finances too. However, there's not really a way to get more information out of them unless they volunteer it. These are great questions, but I've reached the conclusion that the OG3 will never fully be compensated for their investments fully or fairly because Cody has controlled funds that family members contributed into centralized accounts. If this show has proven anything, it's that Cody has sketchy business practices. They're irresponsible with their money and opportunities. I think they are all going to face some harsh financial realities. It will never be settled fairly. Just seems like everything connected to finances was so convoluted that it will be difficult to untangle. I think everyone has been meeting with financial advisors and learning that none of them have solid retirements. Every 4 to 5 years, they take out bigger mortgages for bigger spaces. They are in their 50s. They should be paying things off, not borrowing more money. What do you think actually happened to the Brown family's money? How much do you think they've made from sister wives thus far? Share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Michael T. Brown shows world through Avalon's eyes. Sister Wives star Michael T. Brown Padron doesn't always get on fans' good side. But when it comes to her precious kiddos, people love seeing them growing up in a different environment than Michael T. did. Now, Michael T. shares a sweet view through her little daughter, Avalon Padron's eyes. Avalon Padron had her world turned upside down. Earlier in Sister Wives Season 19, Michael T. Brown Padron shared that Avalon Padron's world was completely rocked when they brought home babies, Ace and Archer. Going from being an only child to suddenly having two brothers stealing the spotlight was a major transition. But now, Michael T. shares how big sis Avalon likes to spend her days. Michael T. Brown shows world through Avalon's eyes. On Michael T. Brown Padron's Facebook page, she shared how Avalon Padron is embracing life now. She captions, "My little Miss Avalon loves taking photos. I end up with 100 plus new random photos on my phone every day. In this case, it was cute. Tony and I don't take a lot of photos together because usually one of us is wrangling the kids. This is a typical evening after we're both off work and the boys are in bed. Avalon hangs out with us, Tony watches his show, I cuddle next to him and read. It's little moments like this that help our relationship grow stronger. Just being in each other's company while still doing our own thing." Someone comments how wonderful it is Michael T. Brown can see through Avalon's eyes, saying, "Plus, this is what Avalon sees. How wonderful. Future great photographer on your ha." Another fan gives a nod to Uncle Garrison Brown. She's following in her uncle's footsteps taking beautiful photos. So cool to see a child's perspective, relaxing together. In some ways, Michael T. Brown Padron's message also seems to clap back at people who have speculated that she and Tony Padron's relationship was on the rocks. Keep doing this. Married 34 years and hubby, and I don't enjoy the same content when relaxing, but just being together, even if doing separate things is important to a relationship. Looks like a nice slow down to a very busy life. Cherish these moments and always make the time to cuddle and share chill time. Y'all and your family are adorable. Love that you're so willing to share your lives. Love watching you heal and the family grow. NC looks good on you, Michael T. Padron. You two are the best, love this. What do you think about Avalon Padron's cute picture she captured of her mom, Michael T. Brown Padron, relaxing with her dad? Do you think Michael T. was simply sharing Avalon's worldview, or was it a way to kill two birds with one stone by addressing rumors? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Fans share what Robyn Brown really does. Sister Wives fans have seen the family members hold down various jobs over the years. While Mary and Janelle loved working outside the home, Christine stayed home with the children. But when Robyn Brown entered the family, viewers noticed she didn't contribute much to the family unit. At one point, Robyn tried to shop My Sister Wife's closet off the ground. However, that didn't really seem to go anywhere. So what does Robyn do with her day? Viewers want to know what Robyn Brown does. After 19 seasons on TLC, viewers know that Robyn Brown is a master of tears. But while other wives have hobbies, interests, and business endeavors going, few can name one for Robyn. Mary runs her inn and sells online products. Janelle just launched Tata Farms with Maddie, has a t-shirt shop, and also sells online products. Christine is enjoying her time as a new bride, but also sells online products while parenting her minor daughter Truly. But Robyn Brown doesn't really do any of those things. So what does the Sister Wives star do with her time? TLC films the show throughout the year, but they don't have cameras on them every second of the day. What does the Robyn do? A Sister Wives fan asked on Reddit, referencing Christine's infamous quote about the nanny. Seriously, what does she do? Sister Wives fans crack jokes about the fourth wife's habits. Reddit users agreed they really aren't sure what Robyn Brown does with her day. Many speculated she still uses the nanny services for Solomon and Ariella. Of course, they're old enough to be in elementary school, so they aren't even home for a large part of the day. In general, most Redditors poked fun at the situation and left jokes, including, "She's a professional victim and the patron saint of bitterness. Whines, draws bad eyebrows, and blames everyone but herself. She spends money and drives her adult children around to make sure they aren't exposed to scary things like people. She's sitting on the porch waiting to laugh with her non-existent sister wives." What do you think Robyn Brown actually does with her day? Leave your own thoughts in the comments below. Was Mary Brown Cody's snitch wife? As of 2025, Janelle, Christine, and Mary Brown have all parted ways with their husband Cody. The sister wives' family setup no longer exists. However, they all tried to portray themselves as a big, happy polygamous family for years. In hindsight, many viewers realized the Browns were never quite as happy as they pretended to be. And now, they're dissecting family members' behavior. In one recent thread, a viewer brought up the sneaky snitching that went on. See what they had to say. Was Mary Brown primarily responsible for snitching? After all this time, most viewers now know the Browns often went behind each other's backs for the most nefarious purposes. But who was mostly responsible? Saying, the group, the main part of the family, then motions away. Not the kids out there. And that's where they wanted to focus more on the kids that have moved away. Correspondingly, Amanda adds, "We all know she means her and her kids." Furthermore, Amanda adds, "Robyn doesn't mean Truly. She doesn't mean Savannah, who is still in high school at the same time as Robyn's daughter, Brianna. We know there was zero effort towards spending time with Truly and towards spending time with Savannah. And also, Robyn is literally saying who the outsiders here are, the kids who moved away." Then she adds, "Kids who moved away are also known as Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids." She also points out that 3 out of 5 of Robyn's kids are over 18 years old, but still remain at home. Likewise, Amanda talks about how Robyn's facial expressions have been her big change over the progression of the Sister Wives series. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans catch that Robyn Brown slipped up and talked about her kids being the main family. First, a user says, "Robyn describes her children as the core family." Additionally, many other Redditors add their thoughts. "She's just pissed she's not the nucleus of the family like she always wanted to be. That's why she hates Christine so much." Someone else sees her changes through Sister Wives. "I have been watching the earlier seasons recently, and the change in her expressions and overall demeanor is insane. She was very smiley and almost bubbly and jokey and now only has the one expression." Someone else jokes, "Our Lady of Perpetual Concern." The OG kids, majority of them anyway, had her number from the beginning. What do you think about Robyn Brown's accidental slip of revealing who she thinks Cody's real family is? Do you think she realized what she was insinuating? Are you ready to see what happens with Sister Wives Season 19? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Janelle Brown sharing her new mantra. As the world enters a new year, many are making goals and to-do lists for 2025. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has a few things she'd like to accomplish too, but they are a bit more abstract. In a new Instagram story, Janelle shared her new mantra for the day and hoped her fans would follow suit. See what she had to say. Janelle Brown inspires her fans for 2025. In 2025, Janelle Brown wants to encourage her followers to be the absolute best versions of themselves. Many found her recent upload incredibly inspiring. So as part of kind of trying to restructure, remake my life in the way I want it, detoxing and all those things, making room for the new, I've decided to change my morning routine, Janelle shared in a new social media update. "I have become a default person who grabs my phone, gets on my social media, whatever, answers emails right before I even get out of bed. And I'm finding that, I've known for a long time, that didn't serve me. But I just couldn't get out of the habit." The TLC star went on to describe how her morning routine helped her get in a positive headspace for the day, even if she encountered hiccups. "I was texting with my trainer because I was coming a little bit late, and he's like, 'Oh, I thought you said you were traveling, so I had scheduled somebody in your spot. So now I have a choice. Do I go to the gym and still do my workout?'" The TLC star encourages fans to choose the hard thing. The second part of the video picked up where the first left off. "Or do I say, I'm good. I'm going to just go back in and start, get some breakfast, and start working and start my day. and I decided I was in the car. I thought, Janelle, you're in the car, just go get a workout in, Janelle continued. However, she chose to go to the gym even though she wasn't excited about it. And so I just went. So today the mantra is, choose the hard thing. Choose the thing that keeps me moving forward. Choose the thing that keeps me being a better version of myself today. Hopefully you guys have had some experiences like that and you chose the harder thing. What do you think about Janelle Brown's latest uploads? Do you find her advice helpful? Share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments. Real reason Cody Brown's chopping down trees. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Cody Brown can't resist taking the opportunity to cut down a tree. While his monogamous wife was concerned, Cody faced his fears and took down the tree. However, fans see the real reason Cody was chopping down trees while Robyn Brown stood by questioning his moves. Cody Brown's chainsaw therapy. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Cody Brown needed a little chainsaw therapy as Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley were happily skipping down the aisle. Although Cody admits he didn't feel great while cutting down the trees, he proceeded to clear some space for Robyn. Even though he had cut down 1,000 trees, his nerves were shot and COVID and personal growth have driven a wedge between them. Mary and Robyn Brown aren't speaking. In a recent interview with People, Mary revealed she and Robyn have had minimal communication since her move to Utah. While frequent conversations and emotional support once defined their relationship, it now seems to have dwindled to sporadic, surface-level exchanges. Mary explained this distance by pointing to both women's significant life changes in recent years, remarking, "We don't really talk a lot." The strain between them was further emphasized in the most recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 14, titled "The Truth Will Set You Free." During the episode, Mary reflected on the disconnect, noting the separation wasn't entirely surprising given the shifts in their family dynamics. However, she expressed disappointment, saying that while she and Robyn once shared a meaningful connection, they couldn't maintain that closeness through last year's upheaval. Mary and Robyn used to be close. Mary and Robyn's bond was notably strong as sister wives, making their current parting all the more surprising to fans. From the beginning, Mary was instrumental in welcoming Robyn into the Brown family, offering her unwavering support and guidance. Robyn noted in the latest episode that she first met Cody on a lawn with Mary. Mary even took the extraordinary step of legally divorcing Cody in 2014, allowing him to marry Robyn so he could adopt her children from a previous relationship. This selfless act underscored the depth of Mary's commitment to Robyn and the family as a whole. For years, their connection was a shining example of the supportive dynamics. While the other sister wives' relationships disintegrated after the move to Flagstaff, Mary actively worked to stay close to Robyn and her children, and spotted around Cody and Robyn's home. This season, they asked Robyn's permission to attend church and meet boys, even though they're in their 20s. To this day, many viewers believe that things might have been different if Christine played a bigger role in raising Robyn's kids. But after all this time, there's little that can be done about it now. What do you make of the Brown family's messy history here? Why do you think Robyn Brown didn't want Christine to watch her children? Add your own thoughts and ideas to the conversation below. Mary and Robyn Brown's journey from allies to enemies explained. Mary Brown and Robyn Brown, once the closest on Sister Wives, have experienced a significant shift in their relationship, moving from deep friendship to apparent estrangement. They were once best friends while navigating the complexities of polygamy, and their bond symbolized the strength often celebrated within plural marriage. However, as the Brown family has fractured over the years, Mary and Robyn's once unshakable connection has eroded. This breakdown has been shocking given their shared history. Mary was instrumental in welcoming Robyn into the family, even making the ultimate sacrifice of legally divorcing Cody Brown to allow Robyn's children to be adopted. Their friendship blossomed during those early years, but time, COVID, and personal growth have driven a wedge between them. Mary and Robyn Brown aren't speaking. In a recent interview with People, Mary revealed she and Robyn have had minimal communication since her move to Utah. While frequent conversations and emotional support once defined their relationship, it now seems to have dwindled to sporadic, surface-level exchanges. Mary explained this distance by pointing to both women's significant life changes in recent years, remarking, "We don't really talk a lot." The strain between them was further emphasized in the most recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 14, titled The Truth Will Set You Free. During the episode, Mary reflected on the disconnect, noting the separation wasn't entirely surprising given the shifts in their family dynamics. However, she expressed disappointment, saying that while she and Robyn once shared a meaningful connection, they couldn't maintain that closeness through last year's upheaval. Mary and Robyn used to be close. Mary and Robyn's bond was notably strong as sister wives, making their current parting all the more surprising to fans. From the beginning, Mary was instrumental in welcoming Robyn into the Brown family, offering her unwavering support and guidance. Robyn noted in the latest episode that she first met Cody on a lawn with Mary. Mary even took the extraordinary step of legally divorcing Cody in 2014, allowing him to marry Robyn so he could adopt her children from a previous relationship. This selfless act underscored the depth. When Robyn was helping, she stated her monogamous rule that he had to promise to clean up the tree and not just let it set for 6 months. Likewise, Robyn revealed she has some trust issues with his tree cutting since he landed one on their house previously. Seemingly, Cody needed a distraction from thinking about Christine moving on, and he thought hard labor was the answer. However, during Season 18, many fans made the connection that trees are very symbolic in the Brown family. When he chose to chop trees while discussing Christine's wedding, it appeared to be a message. But other fans pinpoint a different reason they think Cody was removing trees. According to Brown's book, Becoming Sister Wives, Cody had a logging job for a short time. Maybe this bit of experience and 3 wives leaving pushed him into the money-making direction, like chopping down trees. Real reason Cody Brown is chopping down trees. Although Cody Brown has talked about how much more valuable wooded areas on Coyo Pass are, he still chops trees like a maniac. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Robyn and Cody cutting down trees and the motive for doing so. First, a user says, Cody and Robyn are thieves, they do it with a straight face. Then they add, oh, Cody is cutting down trees making big money replacing the OG 3 money they lost. He and Robyn are straight-up thieves. Since Mary Janelle and Christine Brown have moved on, their TLC show money has too. Someone speculates they are turning a profit from selling the trees. However, another viewer clarifies it was on Robyn's old mansion property. They add, this is on their own property, not Coyo Pass, and it was because the trees were obstructing their view from their house. You can see that when they stand back at the end of the day. Cody Brown show what not to do. Although Cody Brown wasn't on Coyo Pass, fans still think the scene was absurd. Whether he was turning a profit or just appeasing Robyn by clearing the deck view, people think he was acting dumb with the equipment. In another Reddit, fans mention how strange the scene was altogether. What a manic idiot running around cutting down the tree, and Robyn showing Cody's true nature, telling him that he can only cut down 1 tree at a time and clean it up so 6 months later it's not still laying there. Like the broken deck pictures in the real estate photos, we can see he doesn't take care of things. What an idiotic scene. In fact, this entire tree cutting segment, just stupid. What he did was hella dangerous. Pounding a wedge into a tree with a running chainsaw that is stuck. He's a lunatic. If that chainsaw had flown back at him, he'd be lucky if it hadn't killed him. I think that's why he was shaken. He realized how close he came to disaster. That was pretty horrifying. TLC really should have posted a never ever do this message on the screen. Too much work. But other Sister Wives fans discuss the idea of Cody Brown selling the trees. Someone else points out Cody might not be smart enough to make money off the trees. He is what my family calls an incompetent man-child. He wants to be a grown-up but lacks the skills to actually adult. So he likes to cut down trees, but he doesn't know what to do after he cuts them down. What an idiot! Does he not know there are people who buy those big old trees to make lumber? We have 10 acres and about 8 is trees, and when we need to clear a few out, we have a guy who does it and he buys the trees. It's economics. Pay them and sell them the trees and you make money. But another fan thinks Cody eventually gets around to selling. I think he does sell them after he peels them. Notably, another user says, "Whorls are hugely valuable. If you do sell them, make sure you get a good price." What do you think about Robyn and Cody Brown cutting down the trees? Do you think they did it for money even if it was on Robyn's land? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.